Wilson. I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. And off we go from Arlington. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. That one incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
Throwing again from his own end zone. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil is Cam Scatterboo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
First down, Giants.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dart gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
And seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, count! 40. Here we go. 480. Here we go, 47. 46.
A first down throw for Prescott. Moving outside the pocket. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Again, working deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On the play fake, here's Dart. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Yeah, there we go. Wait, take boom, boom, boom. 26.
Dak can throw it here on first down. His throw left side is complete. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. No chance at all. He'll go down. Maris Leofau. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Dart. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick-6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
It's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
At the 48-yard line.
Yeah, Perry, 20, 15.
We'll look at to Lamb on the RPO. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Headed left, buying time. He's going to let this one go deep. That is good. What a throw. Touchdown, Dallas. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On play action, it is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 47 yards. A play fake. Now Dart. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and He's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going to 53. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line. I killed it.
Pistol now for Prescott. Moving to his right. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Going to 54. Line.
2nd down. Prescott. Escaping to his left. He's going to look downfield once again. Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Open man left side. He's got it. He's into the clear again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
Makes the score Cowboys 35. Giants 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception.
As bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and you're going to get a good test of it right here.
Makes the score Cowboys 42. Giants 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, minus the game.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
It is good. Makes the score Cowboys 42, Giants 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, Prescott. That is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
Here we go.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught, and he will score again. Touchdown, Dallas. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
The kick is good.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first down, Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 46-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the play fake, here's Dart. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. To the air once more is Dart. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. The Giants will call their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Slayton is the man in motion. To the air again goes Dart. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go. Right there. Line, ain't it? Splitting it.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Going up top. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We'll go play action here. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another set. There's Leofow getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go, and here's Dart. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but, right, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, Oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. To the air again. Prescott. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. Here's Dart on first and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He has fired complete. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 7. Slot man in motion right. Dart can throw it on second down. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New York. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. The Giants cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was electric.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Cam Scalaboo. Touchdown, New York. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Giants 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I think. All right,
Prescott on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Second down, Prescott. He's going to try it here again. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big connection from Dak to CD. A gain of 48.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the
On play action with Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing and most important.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Dallas. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They send a receiver in motion left. On first down, Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on second down. Dart over the middle. That's the tight end, Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, it is Dart. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing, Dart to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Maris Leofau. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Maris Leofau on the coverage.
Yeah, here we go. Out
of his own end zone, Prescott. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Yeah, here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 46.
Throwing again from his own end zone. He's going to air this one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Out of the gun, 3rd down, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Donovan Izaraku. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Good. We're going to 53.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. In the end zone, here's Kavontae Turpin. Woo! He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Cowboys take over a first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Everybody flying in.
A first down throw for Prescott. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take what?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Here we go. Line 8. Here we go. 154. Line 8. 1 6.
They'll throw again. Dak. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Hey, kill.
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Dak facing third and long. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
At the 13-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cowboys. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The Giants take over the first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and 2, and it's Dart. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here we go. Wide in. What is it?
First down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go to 54. Go. Here we go. 46. Wide in. 26.
Now Prescott. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game.
Makes the score Cowboys 76, Giants 42. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own
19.
Man in motion, heading left. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Forced out wide. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 40. Here we go. Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
Prescott on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. And
he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Giants has it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division.